test conference I'll be discussing the changing face of test in that, and what I mean by that is in testing we've had many different roles: test analyst, software tester, quality assurance, etc. And with that it's type of diversified everything, and what we thought was that the changing face of test is that we define it into two roles, simplify it so that we have what traditionally would have been called the automation engineer or performance engineer, and define that role as the software development engineer in test, but that we still need the software test engineer. And the word engineer is key in this, so that we change it so that testers are engineers, and we define ourselves as engineers and put ourselves on a technical career path, so that because it's changing, because of the differences in tests now that we automate, people say we automate everything, we do everything. It is changing, and so we needed to define those roles, define what a software test engineer does and define what a software development engineer in test does. Both of them have engineer, both of them have test, but they're quite different roles, but yet they need to work with each other. So I suppose that changing face of test is, instead of having all these different disparate names, we now just have two simplified roles with defined career paths, and try to define that within the test community. And to me that's the changing face of test, is bringing it back to like simple roles. Well, I'm hoping that they learn about our experience or my experience with the team on, first off, how we define those roles. What is a software test engineer? What's a software development engineer in test? So I can try and explain how we went about it. How did we do it? So first off, we did an assessment of internal resources currently. We looked at the gaps, we looked at what we needed, we looked at research from Google, from Microsoft, like how we tested at Google, etc., how they did it. And hopefully people see then from our company how we did it, and the way that we defined the roles, and then how we went about implementing that. And people can learn from our mistakes and maybe get ideas on how it might work for them, because it will be different in each company. It's not that this is, all right, this is now the way of testing, this is the way that we worked it and how it worked within our company, because the company itself changed to a more agile approach, so it made it a bit easier for that. So it's about how we went about defining that, then how we went about recruiting it. So how did we know what we were looking for in recruitment? How did we tell the recruitment agencies, our own internal HR team, what we were looking for and why? So I think it's about hopefully being able to explain how it worked for us and give people tips and tricks, because everybody is moving towards automation. We still have the need of software test engineers, definitely, but we do need automation engineers. We need people who can code but can also break code, so they're still testers at heart. And so how, I suppose the whole idea is how I explain that to people and hopefully show people some learning on how we went about it. For me, it's about building community and building that sense of community within testing. We are, even within my own company, that testers are sitting in different cells and within different channels, and it's hard enough even within that group of 110 people how to bring people together and still have test best practice. And then in the wider community, to meet other like-minded testers, the people who face the exact same challenges. It goes across the board. We all work in software. We all face the same challenges of testing. So it's meeting that community, picking at other people's brains to get ideas, even meeting vendors, because I don't know what all the tools are out there. People cold call you, but you just go, look, I'm busy. But this is a chance to even meet the vendors at that stage. See, is their product the one that I actually want? Talk to other people who use the product. Is it the one that I want? Because there's so many different products out there. So it's meeting like-minded people and finding out what's out there in the open world.